Hey, this is Danny from the Kite String Tangle. We're here with the AU review at the Aussie BBQ at South by Southwest.
Welcome to Texas.
Thank you. Yeah.
How's the festival treating you?
It's hectic. It's good. There's like massive buzz everywhere, and for us cruisy Australians, it's a bit full on, but it's good. It's good, man. It's treating me very well.
You're kind of coming off the back of like a bunch of sold out tours in Australia. You're jumping straight into this, so it must be a bit of a contrast. Although not that the rooms haven't been busy, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I think the biggest difference is in setup time. You know, the quick changeovers, and you don't get a sound check, and everyone's just kind of like go, and no one cares like how good you sound. You're the only one that cares about that.
Yeah.
And the audience, so it's like that missing middleman. I don't know, it's weird, but it's good though if you're prepared, which we kind of half are.
As prepared as you could be for this thing.
Yeah. Prepared enough.
Yeah. So, have you found that there's some more interest on your Facebook page and things like that now that you're over here, and those little things that seem to happen?
Yeah, Twitter's going really well. A whole bunch of people retweeting what's going on and telling everybody to check me out. And I've had a whole bunch of people come down to shows from Twitter and Facebook as well. I've got my showcases. Hopefully some people have come from there. It's good. I'm looking at a whole bunch of faces I don't recognize every time, so it's good.
And so many amazing Australian bands here as well. What does it mean to be playing alongside them all?
It's so strange because it's like we're in this tiny sort of pub, I guess. It's like a pub with 3 stages in it, and with a lineup that would sell, like it's a festival lineup almost. Like it's a good lineup. Like people like Rufus and Miami Horror, and the Griswolds and June Rats, and like everyone, and it's just in this pub in Texas. Like it's pretty weird. Like, cause back home, if you saw that lineup at like a pub, you'd be like, where do I get my tickets? Well, you wouldn't. You'd be like, get me on the door.
Well, yeah, that's another story. I'd be back here doing all the interviews.
Yeah.
I don't even get to hear stuff in the background.
Yeah.
So, have you gotten to see any of these artists or any other artists while you've been here? Is there been stuff you've been checking out?
I haven't really had a chance to do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
We got here on like a red-eye flight, like flew overnight, arrived on Thursday morning and had like interviews all day, and then a showcase that night.
Yeah.
And then like a little bit of sleep, and then I actually went out after that, but a little bit of sleep, and then same like just meetings all day on Friday, and then I crashed majorly. I don't know. It's hectic. It's a full-on schedule, so I haven't had many showcases that I've been to yet. I've had a lot that I've wanted to go to but missed, like the Mad Decent one and the Future Classic SoundCloud. All those ones looked amazing, and there's so much secret stuff going on.
I know you can never keep up.
Yeah.
You can never keep up. After South by, what's next for you?
After South by, I'm heading back to LA and finishing off an EP, which we're sort of discussing formalities for. Looks like we're going to release a single in April, and then a full-on EP in sort of July-ish probably.
Yeah.
And that'll be my first sort of actual record, so the thing that I can sell to people.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited about it. Like it's pretty early on in my career, so it's like very exciting to be doing that.
Well, it must be an exciting time in general. I mean, there's so much buzz about you following, the success with the track on Triple J and the sold-out tour around Australia and all that. Did it come as a surprise at all? Because obviously you've been around for a while and doing other things.
Yeah. Like I've been around for a bit, but it's kind of weird because I've seen like a whole bunch of success which I'd never seen before. And I was talking to someone else about it 8 months ago. I was playing in the smoking area of like some dingy bar to like 3 people. So in like 8 months, it went from that to, selling out multiple shows. It's just like unfathomable. You can't really, it's flattering. It's weird.
And exciting.
Yeah, and exciting.
So, it sounds like there's a lot coming up, and will there be another tour? I mean, you just had a big, how was that solo? I mean, talk about the tour you just had.
Yeah, we did 12 consecutive dates, and just before we went out, they all sold out, so it's, not a ticket unsold, which is really nice, and then it was just insane. It was so weird going to, like, it's a different set of worries. You worry about keeping up appearance and keeping up, delivering what people are expecting or playing to those expectations, rather than I hope there's people here tonight. Like that's a total different set of worries that used to be on my mind. Yeah, so it's the shift in that. It's amazing. Hundreds of people every night. Like you can't ask for a better thing as a musician.
And at the South by shows, you're getting to test out any material. It's a good opportunity to do that with people who don't know you too well.
For sure. I've been doing pretty much the entire of the EP live, so I really get to road test the songs, which is cool.
So you're fleshing them out nicely.
Yeah, and like there's some stuff that you'll sort of tweak live a little bit, and then that will make its way into the recording. I think it's always good to road test new material, but I've never really had a chance to do it because of the way that I write. But here I have been able to do that, so it's kind of cool.
That's really cool. Well, wish you all the best with that. We'll see you back in
Larry.
Australia.
No worries, dude. Thanks.